Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my March favourites video. I can't believe it's April already. It doesn't seem like 2 seconds ago that I actually filmed my February favourites for the beginning of March. So I'm just going to jump right in, and I have got quite a few favourites this month. I remembered to write everything down throughout the month just to help me, so when it came to filming this video that I'd actually have an idea of what I was loving. So I'm going to start off with the first thing, which is quite exciting because it's for brow products, and that's one of the things that I really love. So it's this Benefit Defined and Refined Brow Tin. It's about £27 I believe. I can't quite remember exactly because I did get it around Christmas time, but I've only just started using it properly. So yeah, it's that tin, and in it you get a highbrow highlighter pencil for your eyebrows. I got a Precisely My Brow pencil that you get the pencil on one side and then like a spoolie on the other just to brush through your eyebrows. And something that really interested me is this Bravo conditioning primer, and basically you just put it on before you do your eyebrows with the pencil, and it kind of just sets it like a primer so they stay around for longer. And I found it really works actually. It makes my eyebrows last all day without like smudging or moving or anything. They just look just as good, or to me just as good at the end of the day than they did when I left the house. You also get like a mapping tool so you can get them right, but I don't use that, so these are just the 3 that I do use, and I've been really getting on with them. And you also get this cool tin that is quite big, so I just use it to store like all of my brow and eyeliner products now, just to keep them all in here and keep them all together. The next few favourites I don't actually have with me because they were films that I've watched this month. That is Moana and the new Beauty and the Beast film. They are both incredible. Moana is probably one of my favourite Disney films that's been released recently, in the way that it's been designed and all of the, I forgot the word, like the way it looks, it just looks really incredible. I really like that the lead character is a female and she's strong and independent. I think that's a really good message to send across to young children. But yeah, it's just a really good film. I've really enjoyed it, and the songs in it are really good too as well. I've been listening to the soundtrack non-stop since I watched it. And then the next one is the new release of Beauty and the Beast, and I've seen quite a few mixed opinions of this film, but to me I really loved it because it is slightly different to the first version. There are a few little changes. I loved the songs in it. I think it was really like upbeat and like a musical, which I'm kind of hoping that they would create one day, because that would be amazing to watch on the West End or something like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm a huge Beauty and the Beast fan. It is my all-time favourite Disney film. I just loved the film. So yeah, I thought that deserved a place in my favourites this month. Another favourite of mine this month has been Ed Sheeran's new album, Divide. I think this album is one of my favourites of his. With his first album I saw his tour, and so I've always been a true Ed Sheeran fan, and now this album has come out, I just love him even more. My favourite song is Happier, as you can see there. New Man as well. I think it's a really different vibe to the other albums that he's brought out. It's quite upbeat and happy, but then there are a few songs on there like Supermarket Flowers that is like true to his old kind of music. It's a bit more sad and more meaningful, but yeah, I really like it, and it's a really good album. I've been enjoying listening to that this month. So the next one is actually a tea favourite. I am a true Yorkshire girl. I love tea, any kind of tea, but especially now it's a bit warmer, I've been enjoying herbal teas, and my favourite have been these peppermint tea bags from Tea Pigs, and they're really different to any that I've tried before. They're a lot fresher and taste true to mint tea, if that makes sense. Like some of the others, like I usually drink Twinings mint tea, but after tasting these ones they taste a bit artificial. But I just really like this, and I've been drinking it like it's going out of fashion, as well as loads of other teas this month because it's a bit warmer, so I like to drink like the fresher herbal teas. So yeah, that's what I've been drinking this month. So we'll move on to face favourites or skincare favourites this month. So my first is the Face Soap and Clarity Vitamin C Facial Wash from Soap and Glory, and if you can see, it's quite nearly near the bottom. I've nearly used it all up. This is a really good face wash. It foams up nicely. It's got little beads in that kind of like burst onto your face, and it just makes it really nice to clean your makeup. I do use 2 cleansers and a face wash in my skincare routine just to get rid of all of the dirt and everything on my face. And the reason why I love this is because it foams up, and I feel like if something foams up, then it's cleaning your face properly, and you can tell, you can really feel like it's getting everything off it that's not meant to be there. So yeah, that's the reason why I really like this product, and I'm gonna get it in full size when I run out. So yeah, it's been my favourite this month. Another skincare favourite, which you probably saw if you watched my Nip and Fab haul, is the Nip and Fab Glycolic Fix Daytime Exfoliating Cleansing Pads. They just look like that. So they're basically pads that are covered in the cleanser already, so you just take one out and wipe your face with it after. I usually use it after I've washed it, after I've got out of the shower, and kind of use it as a toner type thing just to clean my face. Or first thing in the morning is really nice. It feels really fresh on your skin. They're really handy because you don't have to faff around with like a liquid and a pad and doing it all together. It's basically just a lazy version of using a cleanser or a toner really. But yeah, I've really liked using these. I've used, I don't know if you can see that, but I've hardly got any left now. You get 60 pads in this tub, and I probably use 1 to 2 a day, not both. Not all the time. I do kind of mix up my skincare depending on how I'm feeling that day. But I have already bought a backup tub of them because they're on offer at the moment for about £6, and that is really good, and they've really helped clear my skin up and make it look a lot brighter, which is something that I'm always on the lookout for. So I would recommend them 100%. They are amazing. Another thing that I've been loving this month is getting back into reading. I made it one of my New Year's resolutions to read more, but I've kind of just put it off and been watching YouTube. So I just had to take a small break, so I can't actually remember where I left off. My work rang me just to ask me if I wanted to change my role, so I was like, okay. But yeah, so I'm changing. Work has been one of my favourites actually this month. I got a new job and it's really nice, so yeah, I'm enjoying my work. I think I was talking about reading, so this month I've been reading a little bit more, and this is the book that I've been choosing to read. I don't know if you can see the title of it because I've got a massive window that I film in front, and it's really sunny today, so it might be reflecting off everything. So this book is called The One I Fell in Love With, and it's by Paige Toon. It's just a chick lit really. It's the only kind of book that I read. I've tried reading different genres, but I just can't get into them. So for me it's either chick lit or crime, series, drama type things like that. It's a really good book about 3 triplet sisters and a guy, and obviously if you read the same similar genre you'll know the gist of it. It's really well written. I'm not a book blogger, I don't really know what to say about it. It's really well written. It gets you hooked from the start, which is something that I usually struggle with. I'll either love it or hate it, but this one has just been really easy to read and enjoyable. My next favourite, which I'm sure a lot of you will have heard of or seen yourself, but it is Riverdale, and it's a new series on Netflix and they upload every Friday I think. It's such a good show. It's sort of like Pretty Little Liar-esque type drama. Someone gets killed. I don't want to spoil it, but basically someone dies, but that happens at the start, and there's loads of possible people that it could be, but there's loads more that happens in it. It's a really good TV series to watch, so I've been watching that religiously every single week, and that has become one of my favourite shows that I look forward to every week now. It's so good. Another favourite this month has been the gym. I've been trying to go at least 4 times a week and really push myself. I've noticed a lot of difference in my arms and my body strength overall. I've upped a lot of my weight that I've been lifting. That sounds really bad. I don't want to become a bodybuilder. I just want to get toned and more muscly. I've lost a little bit of weight as well, so that's really good. I'm really happy with that. And then along with toning up as well, it's just making me feel a little bit happier and ready for the summer. And I know like you don't have to change for the summer, but this year I just wanted to be really happy with myself, and I feel like I'm finally getting there, so that's a good thing and a good way to start April as well. And the last thing on my favourites has been planners. I've never ever been one to be organised, and then this year I was like, right, I'm going to be super organised. Everything I do has been put in a list or in my calendar so I know when it's happening. Like my favourites today, let's find it, they're all listed here, and then I just have everything: film ideas, my weekly plan. It's kind of like a bullet journal, but I am nowhere near artistic enough to do one of them. I tried and I failed. So I have this one, which is marble and rose gold, and it just says notes on the front. And then I have this one, which is like a pink ombre to white, and it just says enjoy today on, and I think that's really lovely. They're both from Primark, and this one was £2.50, and I believe this one was £2.50 as well. So yeah, notes and being organised. I don't have like any other organising equipment because, as I said, I'm new to this. I'm trying my hardest, but I guess it's working because I have been sticking to a time schedule for my YouTube, apart from last Thursday I missed because I was too lazy and I had uni work. But yeah, that's been my favourites this month, and I hope you've enjoyed it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe if you want to see more. At the moment I'm uploading every Sunday and Thursday, and leave a comment down below on what's been your favourite this month. I'd love to know because I'm always on the hunt for new things that I would love. So yeah, bye guys.